Hey library friends, welcome to Overdue Conversations with the Library Ladies. I'm Lonnie Smith, WCPL's Outreach Manager.
And I am Kylie Alumdar, WCPL Marketing and PR Manager.
Welcome to your cozy corner for all things books, brews, and all the buzz from our favorite place to read, connect, and learn, the Williams County Public Library.
So grab your coffee, settle in, and then let's get into today's stories and events.
What is the top story today, Kylie?
Okay, so it is Indiana Wild. So this is actually a new program that's never been at WCPL before.
Oh, exciting.
Yes, and it is coming to the Stryker Branch Library and the West Unity Branch Library on Tuesday, June 10th.
Tuesday, June 10th. Mark it down. This is
Yes.
a new program, so you have not seen it before.
And it has everybody's favorite feature, which is live animals.
Oh boy, bring the kids, bring your mom, bring your sister, bring everybody.
Yeah, so it's going to be at Stryker Branch Library at 11 a.m. and then West Unity at 1 p.m.
Does the public need to register for this, or can they just
No,
come?
this is just a free event where all open to all ages.
Okay.
So you just show up. I know at Stryker you are going to want to bring a lawn chair or a blanket because they are going to have it outside.
And it's at the library locations in both towns.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes,
so
it is.
That's easy to find, and what fun, a brand new animal program.
I know. I always love seeing some new animals, and you never know what type of animals that you're going to see. So
I can't wait. That
Yes.
sounds so fun. And that's
Put it
on
on your
top
calendar.
of the exotic zoos that we're doing this summer as well.
that is correct.
Fun. Lots of live animals to be seen at your public library. Okay, Kylie, so the burning question is, what are we drinking? What are we reading?
Well, okay, so this is actually coffee that I brewed today.
And it's delicious, thank you.
I was going to ask, I was like, I hope that it's good.
It is. You know I don't add anything to my coffee usually, so it is delicious. You've made it just strong enough that...
Thank you.
Yes.
I did add in some peppermint mocha to mine for a little creamer.
Tasty.
I can't have a plaque yet. I have not reached that point in my coffee journey.
That's okay, girl. I got years on you.
Speaking of journeys, though, on your reading journey.
Okay, so I want to catch you all up on Marjorie Morningstar. The last time we talked, I told you it was set in 1955. It is not set in 1955. It is set in 1935. They finally gave me a date, so I wanted to own up to the fact that I was incorrect. It was written in 1955, so I did have that fact correct. But what I want to touch on that is I'm 215 pages into this book now, and I just realized my decades of error. And that's because the way this author writes this book, he explains what they're wearing or what color the car is, but not the style. So I know she's in a yellow dress, but I don't know what cut it is. So it's really kind of timeless in that regard, and it's very relatable. So you can put yourself in the yellow dress at the summer camp in upstate New York, and even though the book was written well before I was born, I'm still really enjoying it.
Oh, that's great. I really do love that feature in the fact that, you know, it's almost so ambiguous that, like you said, you're able to put yourself into the character.
Yeah, there's a fine line between not enough detail that I can't get into the story and too much that I'm skimming.
And I feel like it takes a talented writer to be able to do that.
Oh, absolutely. And this is Herman Wouk. So if we could just show the image of the book that I'm reading again, that's Marjorie Morningstar. If you're into big books, this one's a doozy. It's a thick one, but it is very good. And see if you enjoy Marjorie's journey as much as I have.
Did you say that one was a series?
Nope, standalone.
Standalone, okay.
Yeah.
Sometimes you need a good standalone. And
I had just finished ACOTAR, so I needed a standalone.
Yeah, you definitely need a standalone. Speaking of standalones, I personally am still getting on my reading slump journey. I tried reading a summer romance. I'm not that into it.
I can't do romance that often.
You know, it takes a really good one. A lot of times they're just not what I want. But there is an amazing standalone that, well, I've heard amazing things about it, and it's an author that I've read before and enjoyed, and it just released, and it's called The Night, with a K, The Night and the Moth by Rachel Gillig.
Oh, I love night stories.
Yes, and Rachel Gillig, she's written another book series, which I read. It was a duology, which is 2 books in the series, and it was the One Dark Window series.
I haven't heard of this at all.
So she does amazing with setting. She loves to write like a gothic, sort of spooky setting.
That sounds wonderful.
Yes, I've heard this one has obviously knights, gargoyles.
Yes.
Like, you know, spooky, foggy, whatever. And then I've heard the plot is also really good. So she normally adds in like fantasy elements, but nothing like too crazy.
User friendly and
she builds an easy world to understand.
Yeah, I like that.
But I am going to be responsible, and instead of buying the book, I'm going to place a hold through the library catalog.
Hey.
Yeah, so I'm going to do that by going to mywcpl.org and putting a hold on The Night and the Moth by Rachel Gillig, so that way it can come to me at the library and I can read it for free.
I love that.
Yeah.
And if you are viewing this from other towns in our county, you can choose what pickup location you want. So if you would prefer to pick up your books in Stryker, maybe you work over there and you live in West Unity, you can have your books at any location of your choosing. That's in your settings under your account at mywcpl.org.
It makes it so convenient.
It really does, yeah. Technology, when it works great.
Absolutely.
So please use our catalog and our hold system because it's really wonderful. We can pull books from across the state with our consortium of Serving Every Ohioan. So even if the book isn't on our shelves, we can usually get it for you. So please use our hold system.
All right, so Lonnie, we're going to get into our lightning round of events. And this is where we just quickly touch on some of the events that are happening here at WCPL. With summer reading, there is so much going on.
There really is. We have tons of events every week at each of our locations. So
yes.
Get us started, Kylie. What's some events coming up?
Okay, so I definitely want to talk about the Bryan Main Library's Pieces and Players Art Mystery Book Club.
Oh, that sounds fun. What ages is this?
Okay, so this is for ages 10 to 16, and then what they're going to do, they meet every Monday at 1 p.m., and that's already started, so it's June through, I believe, the first Monday in August. And each week they are going to be doing a mystery. Like, they're going to solve a mystery from the Pieces and Players
I've heard a little bit about this book, and it sounds really good because it's based on a true art heist that happened.
It is,
yeah.
Yes, which is super cool.
That is, to this day, unsolved.
I know. I love a good art heist. And
I wish I was 10 to 16.
Right? Me too. It ties perfectly into our Color Our World summer reading theme. And the kids are going to have so much fun. I know our children's services manager, Libby, she's going to put together some amazing escape room style mysteries for them to solve each week.
Oh, the kids love those.
They really do.
I did one when I had a children's book club a couple of years ago, and the kids are so smart. I thought I made it a little difficult and they might need some help. No, they didn't need help. They had it done lickety-split.
Right.
So, good luck, Libby.
And then also this week there's going to be Drummunity at Edgerton Branch Library, and that's on Wednesday, June 11th at 2 p.m.
Oh, and speaking of events on Wednesdays, Pioneer Branch has new movies every Wednesday at 1 o'clock. So you can just stop into the library and see a new movie for free.
I love that. Thank you for joining this Overdue conversation with the library ladies, and make sure to tune in for the next episode.